Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stone Legion Minecraft Update 3 video. So things are going really well, and I mean really well. I'm not going to show you my house, of course, but I thought we'd take a bit of a tour to other people's houses today and see how things are going. So we've had 63 applicants on the server now that have applied and joined the server, and I think we had almost 20 online. I think it was like 19 or so online at once. You get a little sneak peek of what my inventory is if you're watching my Let's Play series. This might be spoilers, so close your eyes. So we have the teleport hub, which I've shown before. So we got the end. The end dragon was defeated like second day-ish, I believe. No big deal there. We expected that. So people, did that, and now you can go out and get the draconic ores, etc. But most people aren't really touching that. But that's what we use to fuel the teleport room, basically. So I'm gonna go around and check other people's places. So we've had a few crashes. One of the nice thing about our server that we've made sure that we have is we have auto reset script running that I wrote, and basically the second the server crashes, it will count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Basically, like I said, 10 seconds, whatever. I just have it 5 seconds. Basically, if I shut it down and do updates, it just helps with that. And did that come to me? Oh crap! My magnet might be screwing up his system. Let's turn that off. Anyways, so yeah. The server will reboot when it crashes. It takes about a minute, maybe 2 at most. Don't worry, your item's safe. It doesn't roll back. There's no penalties or issues in that area. So it actually works really well. Isn't this cute? Pike was working on his draconic evolution. This is like the power source that he's been working on. So yeah, so when it crashes, you don't lose anything. There's usually never a rollback. It comes up again. It's more of like sort of like the idea of I'm being saying to people, it's a pee break. Go for a pee, go grab something to eat, grab a snack, whatever, and come back, and it will be up and running just fine, which is great. Oh, I didn't know that. You could shift to enable emergency hover mode. Huh, that explains that. So yeah, they have a nice little house here. This is made out of chisel, if you can believe this. This is cobblestone made out of chisel. Isn't that cool? This is Passions and Pike's little, their basic starter house for now. And then they're going to move over time. So, yeah, server-wise, things are going really well. People are starting to build really nice things. And some really cool stuff are happening, which I'm really happy about. So, yeah. We might be looking at removing pneumatic craft temporarily. Pneumatic craft is what's causing... no, that's a lie. Pneumatic craft, when the server crashes from the modification, concurrent, whatever error, it is the one that is throwing off the errors. Or throwing a error off, but it does not mean that it is pneumatic craft. There's a massive high chance that it has nothing to do with pneumatic craft, but it has to do with a relation with threads, and there's a list basically, and somebody's accessing or modifying this list incorrectly. I think this is related to safe threading, things like that. Something not waiting its turn, maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, it is causing some problems and issues, and I'm going to try pneumatic craft because pneumatic craft doesn't do ore generation, so I'm going to remove it temporarily and then go from there basically and see what happens over time. This is Electrobots and Baglines. The other one was Sun Place. These guys are building like underground bunkers, and they're digging a lot, and they're doing it by hand, which is cool. They're not using miners or anything like that. I can't find his entrance anymore. Odd, I thought his entrance was... Well, actually, I think it's right here, maybe. Here it is. Okay, so yeah, this is... I gotta stop disabling that emergency hover mode. I wish they didn't bind it with a shift key, because I keep hitting it. So yeah, this is what, I guess, Electro's been digging out, and Bagline's been digging another one. They're doing this right to bedrock, and this will be, I don't know, nuclear reactors, icy stuff, things like that. And then I know Bagline's working on this one, which I think is also going to be, some sort of power storage. I think he's going to do draconic power core in the middle here somewhere. And you can see he's doing multiple levels. Holy crap, this is cool. He'll probably put the core down here or something, but yeah. Like Bagline, he likes digging. So does Electro, it seems. So yeah, we'll probably disable Pneumatic Craft temporarily. If the current modifications happen, we'll bring it back. The flowers will still be in chunks that haven't been, not generated, but they'll be in chunks that haven't been explored during the downtime of the Pneumatic Craft. So you'll still be able to find the flowers around the world. Plus, if somehow they were all gone, disappeared, we're more than happy to temporarily spawn a few at people's bases randomly or whatever, and do that. So here's Toga's base. Toga's base is pretty primitive too. A lot of people are still in the primitive stage. I mean, if you look at his base, and then if you were to look at my base when it catches up, which we're on episode 22, we're releasing 2 episodes a day, but we don't want to do any more than that because it's too much for people. But you can see why my Let's Play series are a bit buffered. But in a sense, I'm not really that high from a lot of people, to be honest. I procrastinate, I explore, I talk to people a lot. That's what I do. This is Benner's place. The joke here at Benner's place is I keep planting rubber trees and I keep cutting them down just for fun. Just a little old troll to Benner. But Benner has been working on an old project here. Hopefully he gets it done eventually. It's an old replication of a base that Toga and Benner did back on the, I guess, original IC server. What happened there is their base was getting laggy and there was a lot of issues with it. So what they did was they basically made a nuclear reactor and set it off and blew up their entire base. I just remember everyone dying, lag happening. It was crazy. It was some good old times. So Benner wants to replicate that, and I think he might want to replicate blowing it up, but I don't know why he would waste his time doing this. This is Adonis's base. This is an interesting thing. He took Botanica and he raised, there was a spell or something, and he actually raised this entire piece of ground. You can see the cutout there up here in the air, and he's doing all this flower stuff and this mana pool stuff, and this is kind of ugly looking. I guess this is like how you do it efficiently, I guess. I'm not sure, but I'm not really into knowing all this stuff yet because this is, stuff that's out of my league. Eventually we'll look into doing this, but yeah, that's his little floating base that he recently moved. And then Vivi will probably have something interesting. I don't know if Vivi's been on for the last couple days. It looks like Vivi might have been on. So Vivi is one of the people that do very unique. He labels everything. He's very organized. He also does very unique designs. He really uses modded blocks. You can see this chiseled concrete asphalt here actually moves you faster, which is really cool. So if we get a little quick flyby here, you can see he's building like some sort of pyramid thing. It looks more modern looking. It really looks nice. It's got his little nether portal here. This is an interesting block, huh? Netherrack, that's using chisel. Netherrack with flowing lava, except it doesn't look flowing, but it looks cool anyways as an interesting block. But yeah, Vivi is always, he's one to keep an eye on, to keep checking back over time, because Vivi is always the interesting. Whoa, some of these tools are in there, huh? I guess they put it there for somebody else. It's our trading system, white, 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 basically, to trade things around. So that was Vivi. King Cam, sadly, I don't think King Cam's done much lately. King Cam just goes around trolling everybody and not actually play the game himself, which kind of sucks, because I think King Cam could do a lot if he puts his mind on it. But, oh, it looks like he might have... Oh, never mind. I thought this was more expansion, but maybe not. But this is King Cam's little hut there, and his door didn't close, so I should close that. So I'm sure a creeper will come in, and I'll get blamed for it. There you go. And we got Paradox. Paradox is here. Paradox has an AE system, auto crafting system. He's got like kind of the works going here, and he's got some kind of magic stuff going on here, and I don't know, lots of rooms and stuff. He probably won't even notice us here if we sneak. You can see he has the crafting stuff there. That's Applied Energistics crafting stuff. And then back here, he's got an Oreberry farm, which is, I guess, buried underground, but you need darkness for that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is Paradox's little place. Smeltery. Pretty cool. He's probably further in tech than most people. And then you got Spawn, of course. We have one of these at Spawn. Somebody made one of these at Spawn too. It's like a magical, I have no clue what the hell it is, but It's related to witchery. You're supposed to do stuff with this, and I honestly don't know how to work it. There's some instructions somebody spent time doing, but for me, it's like, yeah, I don't do that. And then we got Bearju, John, and Dalla. Now, John and Bearju, I think, are living together, and Dalla is going to be taking over here, I think. Where are we? She's going to build something lovely here eventually. Oh, yeah, she's got a little wooden shack there, but she just started, I believe, today, so you'll see over the next few days she'll probably build something really cool. She has really good build skills, like passion there. You saw that big towering thing, which is really cool in the first place we went to. And then Andy and Stannis, these guys are probably going to always be the leggers of the server, as in they leg my server all the time. They're a bit of idiots for that, but you got to have some people like that. They kind of like overdo things sometimes, and whatever. I guess you're going to always have unique people. Is this some kind of mob grinder? I don't know what that is. Huh. Anyways, like this is wood cutting, like this is an example of them overdoing it. Like, you know, most people would just have a few log tree farm. They have to have hundreds of them. Are they using all these trees for something? Probably not. They're probably using it for fuel, which is then, you know, more leg to the server, but some people are like that. Sadly, there's no winning on these kind of people. I don't know what to say. I just wish people would look at more efficient designs at times, but I mean, I can't tell people how to play, but yeah. You can tell I'm a bit annoyed with them because they're you know, oh, these guys are making they actually made a refinery. I was looking into making this refinery, but it looks like they made one first. Yeah. This is using Buildcraft additions, and this is like a special refinery you can make. It looks like they're making a lot of fuel already. And then they got stuff in the houses. They have like a big coal thing here going, or whatever you call this. Yeah, these are all, if you can believe this, coke ovens right to the top here. Let's just say when Electro sees this video, he's going to be doing some discussions with somebody. I'll leave that to him, not me. Anyways, cool place. I mean, they're using the trees, utilizing them. They got underground stuff. They got mob killer, etc. Oh, it looks like the portal to Last Millennium as well here. That's kind of cool. Well, they got the glass here, the clear glass. Cool. Nothing really done here yet, I guess, but they just set up the portal here. And yeah, so where else do we got? And Wolf here has a small base. Oh, he made a little teleport thing. This is cool. I think this is to his mine shaft. Apparently, he's a good builder too. I think he was saying, or from what I heard. So you might see some cool designs from him over time as well, if he doesn't rage quit because he keeps dying. But yeah, look at this big tree he has. This is interesting. Sacred wood, huh? Biomes of Plenty one. Huh, cool. So yeah, that's a bit of the tour I wanted to show you. So yeah, I don't think we're looking into adding more mods or anything anytime soon. We might move and see how the crashing goes with Pneumaticraft gone, and from there, yeah, I guess we'll just keep advertising and slowly grow our community and see how things go over time. But server's been stable; it's been at 20 TPS so far, and things have been going really good. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.